Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealing, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable Malachi Markilius, your presiding judge, chairman and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's begin. Okay, man. Night court, man, continue to go on. I told you, no biasness, no prejudiceness. It's the people channel. If they vote it through, it go through. If they don't, it get cast out. Popping this show and battle rap. Popping this show and battle rap. Fire. 2, 3 in the morning and 200 people were still on the line. I had to leave. With that being said, shouts out to everybody that continue to rock with us. Night court again taking place tonight. No biasness to night court. Even to the point one of my brothers was put on trial last night. And it actually got passed through. This got passed through unanimously. 12-0. 12-0. Nobody objected to this case also. Shouts out to A. Nicole. Hey, Nicole! They let your case go through. Shouts out to her and her husband, man. Appreciate y'all's support, man. Thanks for showing me love, man. Shouts out to y'all. But Nicole put a case on no other than Dolo. One of y'all favorite. Y'all favorite was put on case by Nicole. Nicole said that Dolo was out of pocket for bringing that girl on the show to defend his reputation. She said he was out of pocket for that. She said she understands the things certain bloggers were throwing at him to make it seem as though he was some drunk, no kitty cat getting type dude who a bum, some crackhead / undercover homo, that it moved Dolo to come on the show in retaliation to bring somebody to defend his honor. She said that was a poor choice in using that to defend his honor. But if he did it for entertainment purposes only, she understands that. But if you did that as a means to show you not that type of person of the picture they painted against you, that was a poor choice and selection. Wow. And she respectably just didn't agree with that. What is my take on this? Well, I agree with you, A. Nicole. Dolo is my guy. I love him. I have a lot of respect for him. Been knowing that brother for over 20 years now. Almost 20 years. I agree with you. I agree with you. I really believe that it could have been. You know, the thing about it was, I never knew the girl. That was my first time meeting the girl. I don't even know Dolo real girl. So I'm on neutral ground between the whole thing. I ain't one of them type of dudes that if Dolo had a woman that was around me and I knew the girl and all that, and he cheating and bring another woman around, I'm finna encourage him doing that. No, I'm not finna do that. But at the same time, I still know there's a difference also than being in a relationship and being married. Marriage is what's honored. Marriage is what's sacred. Marriage is what's covenant to the point that it comes with not only paper, but it comes with legalization and representation. Now, with that being said, I agree wholeheartedly with you. But I know it bothered him because even for the most part, man, we still human. Nobody likes to be called names. Nobody really likes to be called names. Some of us can turn the other cheek. Some of us sometimes with that, you know, he not an internet dude. Dolo not an internet dude. Dolo just happened to sit in, did a blog with me, and immediately the people received him. A lot of them bloggers got jealous behind that. wanted to use his name and reputation to piggyback off his popularity, you know what I'm saying, to try to draw attention to their channels. However you get it however you get it. I mean, it is what it is. But he's not a blogger. And he don't understand certain things that come with this. What this is to be expected. Try not to really dig too deep into what people say and do, because they want to continue the thing back and forth on with you and them so it could raise up their channels. So I be having to tell them that. And when we live, they don't be knowing what's finna happen. We don't really know what we finna talk about. We don't know what we finna talk about. We don't know none of that. You know what I'm saying? We just cut the camera on and just be ourselves for the most part. And in this situation, that's what happened. Cut the camera on. He bought out because to him she was attracted to some degree. And I'm gonna keep it real. She's not really a bad looking girl. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't ugly. She was what people consider to be thick. Had a nice figure. You could tell that even though she had children, at one time, you know, her you know, besides the baby fat, she was working with something, you know. So to him, he just wanted to show he wasn't the bum. But I definitely agree with you, Nicole. Sometimes it don't really matter what people think. It don't really matter what people think sometimes. It don't really matter what people think sometimes or what they say. And it depends on who's saying it. But when he see these brothers got platforms of hundreds of people and he being attacked on a platform and people in the comments laughing about all that, he just felt as a man he had to be in some defense of himself. But his choice of what he chose to do, he could have did better. They could have went without the liquor. But, you know, they had it when they came over here. And he wanted to go on camera, you know. He asked me more than once. And I just let it happen. But he liked the battle rap community. He liked the fact y'all like him. He liked the fact y'all embrace him. He liked the fact that y'all asked for him. So he just brought it to the table. But I definitely agree. You have to be more, if you want somebody to represent you, you would figure you want them to represent you based upon your standard as being the man that you are. And I think that was in somewhat a poor representation of that. Even though it was entertainment for the battle rap community, I think it definitely cast a shadow on his character to some degree. But, you know, one man's junk is another man's treasure. Other people may looked at it like she was all this and she wasn't this, she wasn't that. Somebody love her though. Somebody want to be with her. Somebody probably would love what she have, you know. But I do agree. I think this battle rap community can be very, very disrespectful to anybody. Women, children, I have seen it. Women, children, yourself. So, yeah. And I'm at fault on that too. Cause I knew putting that on camera, she was gonna get killed. I knew that. And I didn't think she was gonna come, but she was like, yeah, I'm gonna come, I'm gonna do it, let's go. Then if y'all pay attention to the video, the first video we did, she wasn't even on, but she was in the background. You could hear her just, no, she just talking. Like, man, who is that female? I'm like, okay, she really, really want to do this and really, really want to be on here. And she did. She came on and she didn't have no shame. Talked her stuff, you know, twerk. I think I was talking to her when she first got here. She seemed, look, regardless to the drinking she was doing, and how she carried herself, she was a down-to-earth girl, man. You could tell she one of them girls who who you could kick it around. You know what I'm saying? Because she fit right in. She fit right in. But I definitely agree with you, Nicole. I think that was a very poor choice. It was very. I agree. I agree 100% with you. I think. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Nicole. I think you definitely have an argument. I'm going to hand it over to the battle rap community, let them talk about it. What do y'all think? Do you think Dolo is guilty for his choice selection of bringing the girl on? Or do you think he's not guilty? I'm going to let the people decide. Styrofoams and ashtrays, y'all. Styrofoams and ashtrays. If you ain't got it, shame on you. Get styrofoam and ashtrays, man. You watching me every day, man. My number is 414-235-6760, man. All the work I put in, again, I know I'm worth $1, man. Screenshot it to me. Let me know you got it, man. I'm going to call you, put you in a secret group with 3 the Hard Way, man. We're going to do roasting sessions and things in there, man. You don't want to miss out on it, man. It's going to be just a private group for just everybody that supported and got behind styrofoams and ashtrays. So your dollar gonna go a long way. So you're not only getting the song, you're getting put into a special group where you're gonna be getting special blogs and videos and interviews and things that nobody else gonna have. You get to hear some of the up and coming album of songs that nobody heard neither. So I thank everybody for participating. Thank everybody for being a part of what we doing. Get styrofoams and ashtrays. The link is in the description box, man. Just click the link in the description box. Join us later on tonight for Night Court, man. Support your boy, man. It's only $1. You can't lose, man. Subscribe to Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Definitely agree, Nicole. I think it was a poor choice. But I leave it up to the people. It's not my decision. And I put my judgment in as follows. Subscribe to Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours.